Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your reading for June 22nd through the 28th, 2020. Now I did try to record your reading yesterday and I was interrupted and I just decided I was going to just put it down and try recording again another day, if at all, since I've been kind of struggling to do any readings right now for whatever reason. Let's just say the last 2 weeks I've kind of been a blur. I've been working on an art project. Just been really in a creative mode, like in terms of artistic endeavors. So I had to put the tarot down for a little bit, but I'm back. So I guess I'll just let you know what came up in your reading the first time. We did have the Three of Cups in reverse. So I did see some issues with regards to maybe friendships. It could be social groups. It could just be that you we're having issues connecting with people. This could even extend to like virtual social groups, physical social groups, friends. There may have been a feeling of being lonely in your friendships or feeling unsupported in terms of a friendship or friendships. I also saw the Justice card, so I felt like, Aries, you have been acting in a very just manner. You've been detached, looking at your situation objectively, trying to be fair. I really feel like you've kind of been hard done by someone, and I feel like the universe sees you as sort of upholding the truth and can just continue doing what you're doing is what I'm seeing, because I also saw an earth sign coming up in your reading, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I saw a male and a female energy come up. So it could be you were dealing with an earth sign male, an earth sign female. I saw a male in your past who was an earth sign, and I saw a female coming up in your future. But I kind of got the impression that you were having issues with an earth sign female. Yeah. Anyway, so that's just to recap what I got from a little bit from your last reading that I tried to do. So let's go ahead and see for Aries. We're going to look at 6 cards for your week ahead, Aries. How you see yourself today. What is the theme for you over the next week? What is something that Aries has already learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. And this reading is for all Aries, sun signs, moon signs, rising signs, Aries on the house cusp, those that have their sun in the first house. Show me Aries weekly reading. Show me 6 cards for Aries. June 22nd through the 28th. Thank you for all the personal readings you guys have allowed me to do. Definitely a couple Aries did come through. So thank you for your patronage. Thank you for trusting me and allowing me to read for you over these past few weeks. They have definitely not been easy. I will say that. I definitely feel whatever you're going through, I'm going through too. So you're not alone. You are not alone. All right. Guys, be sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you are so inclined, and I will try and respond to your comments. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So, Aries, you could be dealing with an air sign female, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. However, I feel like this is your energy, okay? I may be speaking to an Aries female here. And so with the Queen of Swords here, I'm really getting that you're not taking any BS right now, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing what I'm hearing. I'm hearing something about an agenda. Like you don't have an agenda, or someone has an agenda and you're not about it. So the Queen of Swords is, someone who's very truthful, like I said, with the Justice card coming up in your last reading that I tried to do for you. I feel like you are being very honest, very truthful, direct, straight to the point. You're a very good, clear communicator. The Queen of Swords is also someone that may be widowed or divorced, so she may be someone who is single. Okay, I could be speaking to someone who is single or recently widowed or recently divorced. I'm also getting here, the Queen of Swords is someone that puts logic and reason over her emotions. Okay, so if we have to make a decision here, the Queen of Swords is an excellent person to call on. You may actually be speaking to a lawyer, an advisor, a teacher, someone could be speaking to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So Aries, how you see yourself today, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this reading, so how this works is whenever you watch this reading, when I say how you see yourself today, that's for when you watch this reading, okay? It doesn't matter when I record it. It's not time specific. I mean, this reading is for the week ahead. So how you see yourself today, the moment that you are watching this reading, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So Aries, you may be craving your freedom right now. Others of you may be financially or emotionally dependent on someone, or maybe missing someone here. Okay. There's something here preventing you from really getting into that sovereign energy right now. However, I feel like you're working your way there. This could come in the form of, like I said, some sort of emotional or financial dependence on another person, and you just want to break free. You want to be able to just be on your own, to be single, to be happy. You may also, like I said, just be really missing someone, really craving someone, really just wishing that you could be happy without someone, which is, I mean, as sad as that may sound, like obviously we all need physical touch. We all want love. We all want to be nurtured and cared for and adored. So this is not something unusual. This is not something strange. Okay, everyone goes through these types of things. So the theme for you this week is the Five of Swords reversed. So here we are trying to do conflict resolution. Okay, there may have been some sort of verbal conflict in the past, some nasty argument, something like that, where neither party wants to apologize. Okay, there may be a lot of hurt. There may be a lot of tension. This is the time after fighting where we really need to come back to the table, and I'm hearing whether or not you or I were wrong, we both need to kind of come to some sort of agreement here. It's also just about acknowledging what we may have done wrong, or what the other person may have done wrong, and what can we do better next time. So that's what I'm saying, conflict resolution is coming up here. Now with this energy, I feel like whatever happened, neither party won. It was kind of like a one-upmanship type situation. People walked away feeling hurt, and no one really felt like they got anything out of it. I am seeing three people here. So we may have been two people against one person, or there was some sort of conflict here. This may have been in a work situation. This may have been in a romantic situation. Whatever it was, we didn't really feel like we got a lot out of it. In fact, people may have been hurt by this conflict. And so the theme for you over the next week is resolving conflict, is understanding maybe how to do things better next time, or how someone else can do something better next time. But either way, it's how do we resolve this? How do we learn from our mistakes? How do we move on? How do we come back to the table? Okay, so something Aries has learned in the past that they can apply this week. Ooh, the Ace of Wands, beautiful. So this is that passionate, creative spark of energy. This is that joie de vivre. If I were to say something like, it's passion, okay? It's creativity, it's inspiration. This is your energy, Aries, coming through. So they're telling me that you can start something new this week if you want to. You can start new relationships. You can start new projects. You can revitalize old relationships. You have the power in your hand to do this. You have that creative spark. If you want to start a new project, go for it. If you want to start you want to call up that old friend, you can do that. If you want to start a new relationship, you can do that. You definitely have the power here and capacity to heal and revive and revitalize. It's revitalization energy. Revitalization energy is what I'm saying. Okay, so the power is in your hands. Grasp it. Seize the day is kind of what they're saying. That's what you can do with this energy this week. Your challenge is the King of Wands. So you may be dealing with a fire sign here, male, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. In the challenge position, he would be coming up reverse. So definitely getting Sag energy, Sagittarius male energy. The King of Wands, creative, entrepreneurial, passionate, a go-getter, someone that's very good in bed, very sexy. He definitely has that magician's wand, so you definitely could be dealing with a Leo man or an Aries man. He is in the challenge position. If this is someone you're interested in, they're saying if you're missing this person, if there was a fight in the past, it's about maybe starting something new with this person. Or if you're feeling really passionate, really creative, it could be this is your energy coming up and they want you to be your authentic self. Go after what you want. Start that, do that startup project. Go after that business deal. You know, this is leadership energy, leadership quality. So you can absolutely pull this off. All right. So something that Aries, this is a lesson you're learning now, is the Seven of Cups. So it seems like you have a lot of options here. This is also Neptune in Pisces. So that Neptune, which is stationing right this week, it's not really moving. It's a very slow moving planet. That Neptune energy is coming in really strong. So I'm kind of getting here that you may have a lot of options being presented to you at this time. It may feel like that, but keep in mind that there's probably only one or two here that's really for you. Probably only one. Okay. So choose carefully. I'm getting that message to choose carefully. Be wise in your decision making. Try not to be carried away, you know, because this is a card about fantasy and illusion. Sort of the rose-tinted glasses being on. So choose carefully. You have a lot of options. This could also be, you know, just saying you have a bright dating life ahead of you. You may have lots of suitors or people that you're potentially going to be interested in. There's probably only one or two here that are really going to be good for you. So they just want you to choose carefully. Yes, be creative. Yes, do that brainstorming. But choose carefully, Aries. Okay. Don't be lost in the fantasy. Be realistic. Okay. It might be helpful for you to keep some notes in front of you. Stay on task, stay on target. It's good to daydream, but when daydreaming and escaping into fantasy lands becomes a problem, it's a good idea to get pulled back down to reality and say, what is really realistic for me right now in terms of what I want to do, what I want to create in my life. All right, and the gift you will receive, we have the Page of Swords reversed, so the Spy card coming up here. You may definitely be dealing with a younger air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm definitely seeing that. With the Page of Swords reversed, this is some sort of missed message here, or some miscommunication or missed communication. All right, this can also be someone that is going through a third party, or you're hearing something through a third party, such as gossip or some other information here. I'm definitely getting the idea that there is communication coming in, or there's communication going out, but there's something that we're not quite hitting the target on, okay? So whether it's a missed message or feeling like you're being spied on or spying on someone else, There's this feeling of getting information in an indirect manner. And again, if you're dealing with this King of Wands here, he is coming up reversed. So this can definitely be someone, like I said, that has an agenda and is not afraid to use other people to get what they want. So just be careful. We want to use that Queen of Swords. Be discerning. Be discerning. Okay, don't get lost in the fantasy. There is definitely passionate, creative energy for you available. However, we want to also use our brains. We want to use our brains. We want to make good decisions. It's a combination of using the head and the heart at all times. But I'm definitely seeing someone coming in here now. Not the most mature communication again, and I feel like this could definitely be someone who has been spying on you or who is trying to get information through a third party. We saw the 3 people here in this conflict resolution energy for the theme for the week. There may be definitely someone here who is trying to get information. I was hearing extract information from you, or overheard something, or overhearing something, and of course this may be you overhearing something. So we just want to be careful with our communication. Mercury is going retrograde, so you know, it's we've got 5 planets retrograde. It is that time of year, the most wonderful time of year. So Aries, this is your weekly reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, my information is below in the description. Have a wonderful week.